you doing, guys? It's your girl CHINXZ, and we're here again with DesignByFire. You know, our mental wellness check-in. And if you didn't know, we are doing our 12-month series, which started off of emotional resilience and the importance of building emotional resilience. Because I've just found that, I've had to develop a strong mental. I've had to develop not just my exterior, I had to develop some strength deep down inside, because sometimes the things that we are plagued with is not going to come to you in the physical. Sometimes the things we are plagued with, as we know, comes psychologically. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes it comes emotionally. Sometimes we're just attacked on all different sides that, you just don't know when you're going to get your break. When is this thing going to end, right? So with developing this 12-month series, I just said, how can I take us on a journey from January to December so that we have something to guard us and gear us every day, every month, every week, because, we have to get back integrated into our everyday life. You get what I'm saying? There's going to be time to come outside all over again. And just because, it's a new day, don't mean there's going to be new ways when we get out there. It's going to be the same drama, the same nonsense going on. So we have to find a way to elevate above the nonsense that's coming around to bring us down all the time. So I felt this month to talk about quiet your mind. And I decided quiet your mind because I know sometimes it's hard for me to take a moment to just sit, just breathe and reflect and debrief. And I had to debrief, which is ironic at work sometimes because our job is body for body. So you have to debrief the person that comes in front of you, but come in behind you more so. So, sometimes I don't get a chance to sit and debrief for myself, just reflect on things that happen in the day, and with not having the time to sit down and debrief your own self, when do you get a time to quiet your mind? When do you get a time to really sit back and take a moment for yourself? Not with the TV going, not scrolling through your phone. I'm talking about just sitting down, being still, being quiet, alone. Because we have to build up a stronger mentality. Things are coming every day to destroy us mentally, more so than anything. Yes, we're going to have the fights and the fallouts, but mentally, there's a warfare going on, whether we're paying attention or not. It's happening every day. So with the quiet your mind, of course, I have a scripture, and that scripture for this week being Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 16 through 18, very short, and it just basically reads, "Long life is in her right hand, in her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life. To those who hold her fast are called blessed." And that was Proverbs chapter 3, verse 16 through 18. And the scripture translates to me as though unwise, we hold things in our hands that we do not need, but more so desire, if not physically, our hands than our minds. So this basically just translates to me that we hold a lot of things. We hold on to a lot of things. Whether it be past trauma, whether it be past afflictions, whether it just be things that people have done to you over time. And some of us, we see a person and we'll be like, we had a falling out. I don't even remember why we ain't speaking. And some people could really run it right on down to you why you and this person don't speak no more. Like, that's how deep in depth they hold on to those things. And I automatically reflect back to the phrase money, power, respect. I say money, power, respect because it's looked at to our community as the holy trinity for survival or obtaining love and success. So it's like, you get the money, you get the power, you get the respect. That's what we talk about. Money, power, respect. Money, power, respect. We hear it in a song. And I think that's kind of how a lot of us, as far as our, us, when I say that's how we operate. We need the money and we all want the power and we demand that respect. But it's as if you need these three things to make it in life. But in all reality, the mindset is best supported by aggressive action, defensiveness, and an aggressive or tough mentality. You're literally thriving on paranoia. And I say paranoia because neither of these things are given, they're more so taken. You go and take the money. You go and take the power, and you go and take the respect. None of these things are bestowed upon you, so they're not coming from a positive aspect or a positive standpoint. Yes, you do need wealth, you do need money, you do need riches. Yes, we do. But we want to accumulate those things over time. You get what I'm saying? Yes, you do need the power, right? But we want to accumulate those things over time. We don't want to step on nobody to get nowhere. We don't want to step because we more so stepping on each other. It's not even like we stepping on anybody that ain't like us. We always stepping on each other to get somewhere, right? When we talk about the respect and the power point of it. And I just basically say, you know, how can you really enjoy some of these things that you didn't earn? You don't really fall in love with the things that you didn't earn. Yeah, it's cool and I got it, but you can't really value it and cherish it the way you would, as opposed to working hard and really, you get what I'm saying, accumulating these things over a course of time period. When you work hard for something, you cherish that thing more. When something is easily given to you, it's kind of really hard to appreciate it, if you will. Verse 16 introduces readers a different trinity, transforming ordinary desires to spiritual. In the scripture, we are informed how mighty our hands are. Your peace, success, and dreams all lie in your hands. Our hands do all the work. I know y'all see me talking my hands a lot, and I told you I'm working on it. But our hands is what help us to put it together. You get what I'm saying? Without these hands, you don't really realize how valuable your hands are until you can't utilize them. People that are not able to use their hands have to find other tools, right, to get things done. But we have these hands, and sometimes we don't put them to the work that we need to put them to. Sometimes we don't utilize them for what we need to utilize them for. I was just listening to a sermon on Sunday, and the pastor said, don't waste your crisis. Like, don't waste the crisis. Don't sit around at home and waste the fact that we've been sitting in this house for a year with nothing to do, and you come outside still and you don't got nothing to do. You don't got no business of your own. Don't waste it. These hands that we have, this right hand and this left hand, is very mighty. And that's basically what the scripture is telling us. Like, we have all the might and all the power in our right and our left hand. We don't need nothing else. We got all the tools that we need. Mindfulness is a great way to quiet your mind and be more present. In quieting your mind, it allows us to accept life how it is, including all the love, suffering, and enjoy the discomfort that comes with it. Because sometimes you have to be uncomfortable in order to move. Sometimes you have to be uncomfortable in order to do something about your situation. You know, comfort breeds latency. Breeds complacency. And a lot of us are complacent. You get what I'm saying? A lot of us are comfortable with being in one spot. And that's not the goal. You know, people talk about the projects or whatever. And yeah, the projects were built to stay here for a little while, build yourself up, and then get up out that thing. Not get complacent and stay there for a lifetime, right? I think that's sometimes where we as people that live in the projects get the bad name, because you don't never see the people elevate and come up out that thing. And this is why we have to use these hands so much, because we're not going to get where we need to be if we're not putting our hands to the plow. The fact of the matter is, life is always going to take a turn. Things are never going to go exactly as planned. But even in a surprise party life throws your way, find peace, find love, and find resolve. And make sure you find your joy. I don't care what life is throwing at you. You know what I'm saying? Today has not been a good day for me. Life has been throwing me so many curveballs just in 1 week alone. But I still got to put my hands to the plow. You know what I'm saying? I still got to get up here and say what I'm saying with confidence and assurance, and with love in my heart and with joy in my heart, because I know I'm going to be okay. So if I know I'm going to be okay, I know you're going to be okay. And I don't want to never just give you guys a bunch of, words and information without at least leaving some type of exercise or something for you to do on a mundane. So I just wanted to leave some tips for quieting our mind this week, and little things that we probably could do to just sit down and quiet ourselves for the week. And number one, I would start your day on the right foot. Breathe. Relax your muscles. Stop clenching up all the time. Because I know I have a tendency too. Sometimes I have to remind myself to relax my jaw. You might be sitting there looking at this and your jaw might be clenched for no reason. Stop clenching up. Relax your body. Be present. Don't just show up, but be present. You get what I'm saying? When you come into your family functions, or somebody inviting you to do something, or you got to be at work, or wherever it is you got to be. Sometimes maybe you have to do something with the kids, and maybe you don't want to go, and that's not what you want to do for the day. Be present. You have to just stop showing up to things and really just start showing up to things. Practice gratitude. I think this is a big one. Practice gratitude. Be thankful and be grateful for the people that God has placed around you, because He's placed them around you for a reason. Be grateful for those people, because we get so caught up in the fact that we have family and we have siblings and we have these people around us, and we just think that they gotta be here and they have to be around us, and they don't. None of these people don't owe us anything. So be grateful. Even when somebody go and just do the little things, something minute, even if it's major, even if it doesn't matter what the magnitude. Somebody going out their way to do something for you, show some gratitude. That's the least you could do. Exercise. I know this is a big one for me. I'm going to circle it in red. Exercise. Even if you just try to take a walk, 5-minute, 10-minute walk, we got to start getting some cardio in. We got to start exercising, my people. We have to. Eat healthy foods at least twice a week. Make up in your mind that you're going to at least try 2 times out the week to eat something healthy. Some of us, we don't eat nothing healthy. It's just liquor, steaks, lobster tails, shrimps. Listen, try to eat a salad. You know what I'm saying? Throw a salad in there sometimes. Get an extra scoop of the greens. You know, like, get you a smoothie from the little fuel spot. Do something. Go get you a little fruit salad from the supermarket. But try to eat healthy at least twice a week. Just try. I'm telling you, it'll show the results is going to be wonderful. Put it down on paper. Journaling. Put down your dreams and your goals on paper. I know I've been telling y'all this, and I'm going to keep saying it until y'all get into it. Put it down on paper. If you see yourself doing it, if you want to do it, write the vision, make it plain. Witness pure joy. Sometimes, we see so much garbage and filth on TV, in the streets, on social media. We don't have no place. We don't get to see nothing. Nothing brings us joy, right? Get around some nieces and some nephews, some kids, a little puppy, some animals. Witness pure joy. Sometimes we just need our heart to smile. You ever just witness something that just made your heart smile? I don't know. Maybe it's me because I'm dramatic. I don't know. But witness pure joy. Identify your triggers. Find out the things that's going to set you off so you can avoid those things, right? I know what sets me off at times, so I have to avoid those things. I had to make a list of my triggers so I can stay out they way, right? I got to get out they way because they're not going to get out of my way, so I'm going to get out they way. Grab a friend. Sometimes you having a hard day, go get somebody. Go get your mom, go get your homegirl, go get your homeboy. Grab a friend. You ain't got to go do much. Go sit on the park bench and just chit chat. Call them up on the phone. Go by there and go see them for a second. You never know. You don't know how important your friends are. Like sometimes we take them for granted. Help someone else. You see an old lady struggling with her bags, go help her. See a lady struggling down the train station steps with her stroller, go help her. Pay it forward. Help somebody because it's going to inspire them to go help somebody. Get outside, enjoy nature. It's a beautiful day. I refuse to sit in this house today. Like I said, I already been having some crazy days, so I know I'm not going to sit up in this house driving myself crazy. I'm going to get out there and enjoy this nice day. Make sure you do the same. Get creative. Sometimes I've been redecorating my room. I'm moving soon, but I still just paint it and redecorate it because I didn't have nothing to do. And I wanted to get creative. So I'm going to rearrange my room because it's giving me ideas for what I want to do for my new house. So, get creative. Find you something to do. Sip and paint. Throw a sip and paint in your house. Go to the museum. Paint a picture. Order you some adult coloring books. They have adult coloring books for us, y'all. We need therapy. The people is making the tools for us because they know we need it. Y'all gotta go get it. And last but not least, get help. If you're finding it hard to do 50% of these things on this list to help your mind seek quietness, seek help outside of your normal mundane. Seek help outside of your regular. You get what I'm saying? Seek it outside of your normal routine, especially if it's impacting your health. Working with a professional expert on mindset and behavioral changes may be helpful in getting back on track. There's nothing wrong with needing to get back on track. Sometimes we need to get back on track, and it's okay. It's all right if you can't find 50% of these things on this list to do to have a good day or to have a good week or just change the directory of your day. Sometimes you may need to seek help outside of your mundane. Mommy don't understand, grandma don't understand, my homegirl don't understand, my dad don't understand, homeboys, they don't get it. They ain't feeling me. You might need to go talk to somebody else. It's okay. Seek a therapist. Why do you think that I get up here? I'm not your therapist, but I'm just saying, I get up here because I know we need help. And I know half the time the stuff that I'm dealing with, I'm not even the only person dealing with. But the devil would have me think so because he don't want me to go get the help that I need. He want me, no, don't tell them. They gonna judge you. So what? They judge Jesus. Who cares? And they threw him on the cross. Right? I love y'all. Y'all have a good day. I hope that this mental wellness check-in was informative. I hope that it touched somebody. And I hope that you guys, was feeling it for today. Quiet your mind. And again, that scripture was Proverbs 3, verse 16 through 18. And I hope that you take it with you and hide it in your heart this week. And I love y'all. Be blessed, everybody.